In this video, I'd like to talk a little bit about installing a decoder in a Athearn Genesis GP9. I have just been online and I saw all the forums of people asking questions how to do this, and I got to agree with the general consensus out there. Now I'm a little bit disappointed and disgusted with Athearn. After measuring this with this vernier tool here, with this factory board in here, there is absolutely no room on top of this 8-pin plug-in receptacle. Even this little dinky NCE board will not go in there. It will not fit. It's absolutely useless. You cannot put anything on this 8-pin. Now, as for the 9-pin, this cord is so long on here that I think their intent was to have a decoder installed in this area here. Well, if you measure it out, which it's kind of hard to do one-handed here, but I'll try. You basically need a 9-pin decoder that is a 1/2 inch or under. And I've just been online, and guess what? Nobody makes one. The smallest I could find is 1 inch. And I have this Digitrax one right here, but I don't like it because it's not a silent decoder. And it is 1 inch, and it's not going to fit with the wire harness in here. Ain't happening. So, being the way I am bound and determined to figure out a way to make this work. So the first thing I did was I cut the mounting brackets for the board in here to try to get this down as tight on here as I can, and I'm close. But still no cigar, because this piece here is still sticking up even with the decoder tipped upside down like this and twisted around, and also this bunch of wires is still a problem. So, like I say, I've been reading forums online, and basically the consensus everybody has come up with is what I did in my other video that I did back in August, and that is replace this entire board and put a North Coast DASR decoder in here, which, if I can get my box of decoders open here, which is this here. Whoops. Also, there's other manufacturers. Digitrax makes one that looks like this, and I forget what the other one is. But the problem is when you do that, now the outputs are 12 volts instead of 1.5 volts. So you got to play around with resistors, which I tried doing unsuccessfully, because you get one light that's dim and one that's bright. So really you need a voltage regulator to do this properly, which again is more work. And I agree with people out there, for the price that you're paying for this, this is $189 list price. This should be set up so that you can put a decoder in here. And I was kind of hoping that I found this decoder here. I was hoping I could make it work. No way, not gonna happen. So, like I say, I removed these brackets for the decoder. I'm gonna try filing this down and see if I can get more space. The problem is with the bottom of this board, as you can see, there's components on there, and that's probably gonna hose me as well. Yeah. So I'm in the same boat as everybody else out there. I did notice in some of the comments on the forum that people were having problems with Athearn SD40-2s with decoders. I have a simple solution for that. I've showed it in other videos, and that is to install the decoder upside down like this next to the 8-pin and tape it on there and just twist the wire over and it'll work perfectly fine. That's an easy fix. I was hoping I could do that here, but I'm not it's not working out too well. So if I invent something better, I will let you know. Anyway, I just felt I had to comment because I'm frustrated also. Thanks for looking.